So Friday, we've always called it Max Out Friday, and Calstring kind of got a bad rap for that because obviously you're not supposed to max out every week.
Mm,
You should be more measured than that. And what they didn't understand is that it was basically a lift by field day. So we'd have a goal, we'd be working hard to improve our lifts, right? So we would feel our way through a snatch workout. You pretty much take the same jumps every time you do full snatches. So basically you go, and if you start to miss, you come back, you like go down and you try to get the workout back under control, or you can tell it's done for the day. And Dave is a part of that too.
mhm.
And he makes the call on it. So you script the ultimate weightlifting day. You take it as far as you can, and then you stop where you stop. And that doesn't mean you take 7 attempts at a PR because it's Max Out Friday. And
Yeah.
then you see how the snatch goes. If it goes good, you're feeling good, you want to try to get a good total for the day. So you want to clean and jerk as much as you can. Maybe you can do a training PR in your total, or to match your all-time PR. Or maybe we're just trying to beat our friends. It was kind of
Mhm.
always different, but the idea behind Max Out Friday was to be competitive and do as much weight as you could
Yeah.
safely. We don't
Yeah.
want to hurt people on Max Out
Yeah.
Friday. So that was kind of always the deal. And so as far as the variations on Max Out Friday, the we'd pretty much always full snatch. That it would rarely be a variation. The only time I can think of is on our jacked and tan volume cycle, we would do deficit snatches for
Mhm.
Max Out Friday. So they would be, I mean, you could only deficit snatch like 70 or 80% if you're really good at them. So it wouldn't be that heavy. And then there was a Max Out Friday cycle where we would do front squat plus jerk instead of clean and jerk. So I think we would snatch,
Mhm.
do some lighter cleans, and then front squat plus jerk. And the on that cycle, our goal was to try to get our jerks as high, like we were going for jerk PRs by the last week. But when we get the program, it's a linear progression. So maybe the first week we're doing 3+1 front squat plus jerk at, I don't know, 80%, 85%, and then it's 10 kilo increases for 4 weeks. Or if it's a 6 week program, we go up for 3, deload up for 2.
Mhm.
So by the 6th week we're on a PR. But if you happen to be feeling it, if it's the 5th week, then you're smashing everything, you're like, I want my PR right now, and you take it. And that's like
Yeah.
that's the idea of Max Out Friday. And there might be a day where you're like, you're just talking shit, to one of the other lifters. You're like,
Right.
you're not going to total within 20 kilos of me today. And then it's bet, and you're on, you
Right.
know what I mean? Like, or two guys that are close in weight, you see one of them's doing good, you're dragging ass because you trained hard all week, but that motivates you to try to match him. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So
Mhm.
there's just like, that was always the goal of Max Out Friday, is just be competitive and go heavy, be smart. But
Mhm.
it was just to be competitive. You wanted to, like we talked about first thing, like you need to prepare for a meet. You need to learn how to compete. You need to learn how to take attempts you're not comfortable with, even when you're tired. You need to really learn how to be a weightlifter. So that's what it's all about. That's